Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Wild.
They claim to walk unafraid. I'll be clumsy instead.
I guess that 2014 was the year that Reese Witherspoon decided, this is my time for a comeback. Because my goodness, how many movies has she had a role in this year? But I don't think she fully arrived at comeback status until she released Wild. I loved this movie. And, as you guessed, I'm going to tell you why I loved it. Wild has a loose plotline of, that we're making our way on the trail to, her final destination. She has a goal. She's on a mission. She's hiking through the mountains. But this movie is not about plot. It's not about A leads to B leads to C. While those things obviously have to happen to keep the movie moving along. This is what I like to call an experience film. You are here to experience something with these characters and experience something within yourself as well over the course of, 2 hours or whatever the runtime is. And I think Wild is so effective at that experience aspect. Not only do you go through what Reese Witherspoon's character is going through, like her traumas in her past, what it means to her on her journey, and where she's moving toward, it helps you to reflect on your own life. And especially if you feel not quite like at a place where you want to be, or something's off in your life, or you've experienced something, it really has you reflect on your own life. And after the movie, I think just take an hour, take a little bit of time to just reflect back on yourself. Reflect on your life. Because unfortunately, not all of us, want to go hiking for months at a time through the mountains. No thanks. But we don't have the resources. We can't just up and quit our jobs or whatever. So we can't experience what Reese experienced and have this holistic way of reflecting and battling our demons. So just taking out a little bit of time when this movie presents it to you to go ahead and do that reflection, I think is so powerful. And I think you will be doing that reflection as you watch the movie. And that's what helps you relate to her. Because she does go through some very, very traumatic stuff. She's not an angel, and they never present her to be an angel. But the movie also doesn't judge the character. So she does do some terrible things. She does go down a, not so glamorous path. But the movie never judges her for it. And I really appreciated that as well. It just presents it of, this is what I've gone through. And it presents it in a reflection way. It just makes you relate to her. And you thinking back to your own life also helps you intertwine yourself into the movie and see yourself as part of it as well. And that's what just made it such a powerful experience. I found myself relating so much to the movie, and I've never done any of the things that Reese's character did in the film, or I've never even had the things that happened to her happen to me. But, I'm battling my own demons, we're all battling our own demons, and we're all going through our own things. And I think that's what can make this movie extremely powerful for everyone. And it was extremely powerful for me. On top of that, Reese Witherspoon delivers one of the best performances she's given in her entire career. She's getting award buzz already, and as soon as I saw this film, I knew she would continue to get award buzz because she really is fantastic. She's real, she's grounded, and it's, like I said, a completely unglamorous role. She's not afraid to get dirty. She's not afraid to look bad. She's not afraid to do whatever she needs to do to make the role work. And she goes there several times at the film. And I appreciate her for going there. I thought she did fantastic. And she basically carries this movie by herself. Just like Sandra Bullock did last year with Gravity. This is the Reese Witherspoon show. She mainly has to act on nothing, on walking through the woods, and just sell that she's been stuck out here, for months and months and months. She does have human interactions throughout, so it's not completely Gravity. But, without her and her strong performance, this movie completely falls apart and doesn't work at all. So what does a movie get wrong? My biggest problems with the film was the use of flashbacks. And I did enjoy the fact that we had flashbacks, flashback, present, because it helped go through two parallel journeys. So like the journey that led to the journey, but we did it all at once. It worked much better, obviously, than trying to do a chronological story or something. I think it worked well. However, we have several flashbacks in the movie that I felt were completely unnecessary and served basically as manipulation to get you, the audience, to feel what the filmmakers wanted you to feel. Many times they just flash back to these random scenes and random scenes and random scenes. Sometimes the importance or relevance of that scene would come later, like we would get some explanation. Several of those I never got explanation for, and I thought they were just added in to add in, or we had seen it a million times already, we didn't need it beaten into our heads yet again, the same sentiment, like, it just felt manipulative to me, and I didn't like all those flashbacks that just had no purpose. But really, honestly, that is my only complaint. I thought this was an amazing movie, and I highly, highly suggest it. It is a little bit graphic, so be warned going in if you're squeamish. Maybe think twice, maybe just see a matinee or wait for rental. But really, I think you need to find whatever theater it is showing Wild in your town, because it is such an experience, such a powerful movie, and I really recommend everybody to go and experience this film. So, that has been my review of Wild. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel while you're at it so you are always up to date on our latest videos. And go ahead, join the conversation, comment below, or get at me on Twitter. Did you see Wild yet? Did you enjoy it? Are you excited to see Wild? What is the most wild thing you have done? Love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!